It's true. All women are great women. Get yourself one. Pandemic taught me ain't no wrong one. All women is the right one. Get yourself one. Get yourself a big girl if you got a choice. You need a big girl. I was in the pandemic. I tried. I saw. I conquered. I felt it. I know. If you want to go through a pandemic, get you a big woman. It'll be the easiest pandemic you ever believe. You can trust a big woman. You don't even know you hungry and she already cooking. Your stomach look at her first. I think she got it. Big woman is perfect in the pandemic. She do everything right. If it's cold, she'll heat up the whole room. Just cracking her legs one time. If it's too hot, she won't even touch you skin to skin. She don't want it to stick. Fellas, you get with a big girl, you feel your body do some shit you ain't never felt your body do and your body ain't never been trained to do. All you need to do is get a big enough girl and you'll feel your body nestle. Look at niggas, what? If you ever roll over on a woman bigger than you just... It's the safest sleep you ever gonna have nestled up there, I'm trying to tell you now. Yes. All the women is exciting. I got me a short girl. I'd never had a short girl before because I'm short. Fuck what I be doing with somebody short, but I was missing out. I didn't know they was that much fun. I fucked a short girl in the car. This bitch was in every chair in the car. And me and my dick never moved. She was just about her life. I like a giant girl. No disrespect to the tall girls. I don't mean 5'9", 5'12", none of that. I'm talking about 6'4", 6'5". I'm talking about a giant woman. How big you want her? Giant. I want her so big if she cooking breakfast in the kitchen, in one of them summer dresses, I want to be able to slide up right between the vagina without breaking a stride. Grab that clitoris like a red-nosed pin. I like a woman so big you gotta fuck her in 2 rooms. This one, you got one of them WNBA girls. You fuck her in 2 rooms. I'm in the bedroom locked in for damage. Every 150 strokes, I go check on her in the living room. How's that working out for you, baby? Is that good back there? How am I doing? Oh, I'm killing it? Well, I'm gonna take it to the bridge then. I'm gonna take it to the bridge. Just saying, I like it. I like all the girls. I ain't got no favorites. But I'll say this. If some women don't get their flowers at all, it's a group of women around the whole world and nobody ever talks about. And they keep everything going. And they don't never get no credit. We're going to talk about them and give them their credit tonight. Where's all the fellas in here with an ugly woman? Make some noise. Some people saw their whole marriage go before their eyes. Can I trusted you? Look. Oh, everybody in here with somebody ugly know better. They just staring at me like this. No. You supposed to want what you need. You supposed to want what you need. When you was in the bathroom crying to the Lord, you said, send me the bitch I need. That is the bitch you need. Yeah. Stop judging people by the outside only. Fuck you mean. The ugliest people be pretty. They still ugly. Every man in here with an ugly woman knows something the world don't know. She might be ugly to you. She ain't ugly to me. I ain't gonna tell you why. But sometimes you need an ugly woman. An ugly woman will save your motherfucking life. You can be famous being ugly. All of us know the story of Harriet Tubman. They don't tell us but two things about Harriet. They tell us that she freed the slaves and she was ugly.
Show me all your secrets. Come a little closer. Don't make me go too far.
Don't give a fuck. It's the truth. It's what the fuck they say. She freed the slaves and she was ugly. It's a motherfucking lie. Harriet was motherfucking beautiful. Slavery was ugly, bitch. One more time for the people in the back. I say, Harriet was beautiful. Slavery was ugly. And to free the slaves, Harriet needed to be ugly because the enemy was ugly. Harriet wasn't the only woman out there freeing slaves. There was another woman out there freeing slaves. Her name was Beulah. She was beautiful, looked like Tracy Ellis Ross. Light skin, hair down to her ass, bubble butt, smelled like fruit and berries. Everybody loved her. Thousands of slaves followed Beulah. But beautiful could get you away from being a slave. You needed ugly. Because your life was on the line, bitch. This real slavery. You in the real woods. It's really midnight. And if anybody see you, from an adult to a small child, your ass is dead, bitch. And you going through them woods. You hear them dogs coming from a distance. And that's generally when niggas get scared, start running, and get killed. But you ain't had to be scared if you was with Harriet. Them dogs will come and Harriet will get down eye to eye with them dogs. Pull a pistol out of panties. And you just hit it all. A lot of people followed Beulah. She was beautiful. But that bitch didn't have the GPS of a box of rocks. 3,000 slaves followed that beautiful bitch and wound up on their same master's plantation at 3 in the afternoon. Damn it, Beulah! Just gotta thank God for small blessings. I like all vaginas. But it's something about a big clit. And it starts to go in rotation. After about 4 3/4 minutes, I start noticing that I am higher than I have ever been my entire life. I mean, I am high. Like I'm up on the world looking down at the planets and stars, just satellites in my mama house where I grew up in Avondale. Just all of it, I can see it. And I'm thinking, how in the hell could I be this high of one blunt? I look up and notice these niggas have lit 6 blunts and they are all in rotation at the same time. We look like an Olympic track meet in that bitch. Just bullshit. If you in a relationship, you can't afford to take that shit for granted, because you don't know when bullshit gonna happen. And you need somebody that you can post the fuck up with in times of trouble. I didn't know you could stay single too long. Nobody fucking told me that. I fucked around and stayed single so long, now I'm in the gray area. I'm in the gray area. I didn't even know there was a gray area. I stayed single too long. Everybody I fuck, she's either too young or she's too motherfucking old. If she's too young, she's a greedy rabbit. She's too old, she's a needy fish. Both of them got different shit. If she too young, you know she too young. How do you know? She is doing everything she ever saw on any porno on your non-porno dick. Shit that has nothing to do with sex at all. She just... Fellas, have you ever been fucking her and she too young and you realize halfway through, this is not a fuck, this is a fight? She don't give a fuck about your pelvis at all. Fellas, you ever had her knock you off your pivot foot? She just... Greedy rabbit. Both of them talk too much. But at least the greedy rabbit is saying inspirational, motivational shit to the dick. She just, yes, 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 that's good. All right, that's good. All right, yes, 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 yes. The old one talk too much too. You can't understand shit she's saying. When you do, it's gonna scare the shit out of you. She just, la, la, hello there. Hot water cornbread. She's too old. She's a needy fish. Gotta pay attention to her. It ain't like a young one. As a fella, you just used to showing up at the battlefield, unsheathing your sword, and jumping right into the battle. Not if she too old. No, you got to watch her. You used to being able to just watch her face and know how you doing. Not if she too old. Because you don't know none of her faces. She finna come and die with the same face. How the fuck am I supposed to know? She just... Just saying. All got to be able to laugh. Motherfuckers thought that because I was raised homophobic, that might have meant I was homophobic. Wait a minute, motherfucker, don't speak for me. I can tell you how the fuck I feel. Just because I got an opinion don't mean shit. At the end of the motherfucking day, I thought we was talking about rights. And I thought it was human rights. I think they human rights. So if you are human, you deserve your motherfucking rights. The reason for that is I don't give a fuck what you are doing in your life, because I'm too busy doing what the fuck I'm doing in my life. In quotes. Now, people thought that because I might have an opinion, that meant I was homophobic. No. Let me say publicly. Let me see very publicly. If there was a dude and I had some shit to say, that's not because I was homophobic, motherfucker. I'm not homophobic. I'm pro-pussy. There is a difference. I think you need to understand. I was trying to help. I wasn't coming from a place of hate. I thought some of them had made a mistake. I'm saying if you try a vagina and it leads you to a life of asshole, wait a minute. If at first you don't succeed, sir, try again. What the? You must have got the wrong vagina. They are delicious. You should try another one. All of them are delicious, But I realized there was a contradiction, because if you ask me about gay dudes, I have shit to say. But if you ask me about lesbians, I don't have shit to say about lesbians. I've already had this conversation with Jesus. He know I love lesbians. I don't even think lesbians should pay taxes. I really don't. I think they are already taking care of true vaginas. Just saying. We can't afford to be judging all the time. Our life is too motherfucking hard as it is. You gotta be able to just laugh some shit the fuck off. I just don't like when they try to force shit down our throats. Had Jason Collins come out as the first openly gay basketball player. That's fine and all, but nigga, you can't suck at both things. I said we didn't know you was gay, and we didn't know you was a basketball player. Nigga, what the fuck? This nigga averaged 0.3 points a game. We do that shit from the house. We just gonna have to deal with the shit we gotta deal with. Make sure you have as much fucking fun as you can. I get in trouble because I be trying to have too much fun, and I be telling black people, you need to get you some white friends, but you have to be careful with your white friends. Your white friends will get you fucked up accidentally sometimes. Like, everybody know I like weed. Everybody know I think it's fantastic. Well, my white friends fucked me up on the shit because they was like, we got something that's really fantastic. And I was like, well, weed is already really fantastic. I don't know how you go out fantastic. And sometimes niggas, you should know when to shut the fuck up, because I be saying shit like, I wonder how high I could actually get. And if you say that around some niggas, we all just laugh and move on. Just, nigga, you crazy. But your white friends take that shit
shit seriously, and they got answers for your questions and shit, and you might want to be careful and shit, because my white friends introduced me to something called the vaporizer, and as a public service announcement, niggas, this is the real deal right here. This is, a lot of shit is bullshit. This is not one of them, nigga. This is Star Trek: The Next Generation right here. This is a new frontier. I was not fucking ready. It come in a black box and shit, and you put the weed in there, and then they plugged it in the wall. Now, soon as I saw them plug it into the wall, I realized I had already crossed my motherfucking boundary. I'm standing there with a lighter in my motherfucking hand like, this motherfucker is no bullshit. It got real knobs on it. You don't put it on warm. It's like an oven. You put it on a real temperature, like 375, like Jiffy corn muffin mix numbers. And it ain't got no fire and no smoke, which really fuck with me, because if you smoke weed, the smoke is your way of knowing when not to go too far. You can't really go too far, because when you've achieved maximum highness, your lungs will let you know. That's when you can't catch the cough. When you... But this don't have no smoke. It's just all vapor. And you have to be careful, because you don't know how many vapors you can safely take. You just don't know. I was 4 or 5 bags in before I realized, nigga, you have made a terrible mistake. This shit, you might not want to find out how high you can actually get. Just take it from me. You might really embarrass yourself to yourself if you ain't careful. You don't want to be a grown motherfucking man in your own car in the driveway with a wife beater on and some jogging pants, crying with a lap full of bills, crying the Lil Wayne songs and shit, because he sound like he's 6 when he rapping. You just in the car, just, if I don't do nothing, I'm a ball. I count all day like a couple. Good, give you money, just a bag, boy. Look in the left mirror. I ain't never read from a nigga. Damn. Hey,
Black people have lost their identity, but our oppressors have not lost our identity. That's just why they chopped those noses off of the Pharaoh and the Sphinx in Egypt in the first place. It's because without this nose, we can tell you this is whoever it is. Why do white people pay so much attention to black people if they don't like them? I don't pay attention to things I don't like. The liar knows what lie he told. Even if I made it deceitful and I made you think that the answer's over here, but the answer is really over here, I'm still gonna be looking over here. Me, the one that tricked, because I know this is the right answer. If you had the ability to control the black people on this planet, there isn't anything that you couldn't take, dismantle, destroy, or interrupt if you could mobilize black people.
What's happening, Puff? I'll be back to you if JD ain't had enough. Yeah. Jermaine Dupri, king of the pedophiles, if you ask me, baby. Shit. Jermaine Dupri, small as a child. If I was fucking Janet, she'd already have a child. You grown-ass niggas with gap teeth that need braces. Fucking rappers, just meet me somewhere, nigga. Let's compare mine. I mean, let's go somewhere and compare nods.
He wrote me out 2 prescriptions. One for Tramadol and one for Percocet. I know if y'all done had them separately, but if you take them bitches together, it'll make you a superhero in this bitch. You walking around looking for small crimes, saying shit no nigga has ever said before. Shoot me right in the chest. Shoot me right in the chest. I ain't even gonna feel it. I can't feel shit.
who gonna turn down 50 million? Now, I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times.
Hollywood, you never fucking expected. They be having these big ass mansion parties, and the mansion party, the whole mansion is a party, and then it's a separate party in the little rooms. I ain't been famous that goddamn long. I'm excited than a motherfucker to be at the mansion party. You be looking in all the goddamn rooms, and you fuck around and look in the wrong room. Nigga, come here.
Why you think I speak with such clarity? I'm actually involved in each one of these stories I told you about.